I'm not sure what happened. My internet fell out, so yeah, that's a fuck up again. Fucking hell. I don't like that, but it's the way it is. So we were, the first time when I was doing this, we already rated like 10 songs, and I fucked up, or my internet fucked up. I don't know what went wrong. Just had a fucking slip up, I guess. So let's get into this list again. Greatest songs ever made. Like, hell yeah, you did. What? Oh, now he has 400 videos. Holy fucking shit. I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for a while. If it doesn't break down again, that is. Firefox uses my microphone. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means, but if you guys can hear me, then I would appreciate that if you tell me that. It just says that Firefox uses my microphone right now, which I don't understand. I use my own microphone. Don't use it for me. Go suck a fat one, Firefox. Fucking hell. You just made me crash. I thought it was just me. No, the whole thing broke down. So for everyone gets fucked over by YouTube. Not just you, not just me. Everyone gets fucked over in YouTube land. Hey yo, welcome to the club. Welcome to the party. Get fucked. Get fucked. So yeah, we were at 10 or something. We were at Maria Takichu. Yeah, I've only heard like a minute, but 400 fucking songs. Like, let's keep moving. I like her though. She's good in my book. Let's raid YouTube. Yeah, let's get raped by YouTube. Nice. Let's get fucked over by YouTube like they already do. So there you go. It's like Area 51 or something, or like breaking into the military. You can raid it, but you will fucking die. Like, let's be honest here. So there you go. Truer words have never been spoken. Number 16 is Steve Vai, For the Love of God. It's only 5 minutes long though. I can give this a chance. Like, Steve Vai is just a bit too overpretentious and a bit too wanky for my taste. I prefer a wanky fucking Ingwe than I do Steve Vai. But I do like Steve Vai though. Steve Vai is good, but I don't really care. We can watch him on the phone too, or I can watch him on the phone, because then I can still fucking, I can still keep an eye on the chat, supposedly. So, Steve Vai, For the Love of God. I'm not even sure if that's allowed on YouTube, titles like God or Jesus. But it is. Ironically, Ponners isn't here. Weirdo joins in whenever you least expect him. So this is... Oh, fucking hell! I just fucking said it. Weirdo joins in whenever you least expect him. Here he fucking is. Well, we are on your list. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. That's so funny. I'm not gonna lie though, this is pretty tasty, Steve Vai. Mike's favorite artist ever. I prefer Ingwe personally, but it's still good. He still has a lot of feel. Bit too much for my taste though, but can you have too much feel? In Steve Vai's case, yes you can. This is pretty good though, this is pretty tasty. I'm already doing that. The songs that I do know, I just say, oh, I like this one next, and then I listen to Steve Vai right now because I don't listen to a lot of Steve Vai. But I will say that this is very good. This is very tasty shit right here. He just dropped down on his knees to like get some more BJs now. To suck maybe. He doesn't suck though, but sometimes it does sound like he has a little bit too much fun with himself. Let's say that. You were just waiting for someone to say that. Nice Ariana reference. What? What reference, buffoon? Fucking hell. This is a nice song though, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty tasty. Like explosion going on because I'm Steve Vai, I'm so amazing. My solos explode your mind. Like colors going off and shit. Holy fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie though, this is pretty incredible. Goddamn. Imagine liking Ariana Grande. Thank you, next. Grande, I didn't even read that. I mean, what's wrong with Ariana Grande though? I like her. Okay. Whatever. I'm a fan of hers. Call me whatever you want, I don't give a shit. She makes good pop songs. I mean, there's more credibility in her than whatever you like, though. I mean, let's be honest there. Yeah, don't play this. This is Steve Vai for the love of God. For the love of Steve Vai. As Mike would describe him. Good musician, mediocre music. She's like Michelangelo Badio. Except pop. In which dimension? I mean, I did not know that you. Oh no, I was confusing Michelangelo Badio with. I'm not even sure how the guy is called. The guy that made Still Animals. What? The guy that made the Twin Peaks soundtrack. Like he is very good though, but for me it's all mediocre because it's like really boring jazz music, which I don't care for. But Steve Vai was pretty good though. That was a very good song. Had a lot of feel. Great solo. Those color schemes kind of reminded me of like let's say a stargazer or a rainbow, something like that. But it was a really good song though. I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna give Steve Vai a top tier because it was just a great fucking song. I have some problems with Steve Vai, but I mean, goddamn, the guy is fucking tasty on his instrument of choice though, which is the guitar. So yeah, this guy is pretty talented though, but he's a bit too wanky for my taste. But it's kind of it honestly. He's very talented though. He's very good, but yeah, I don't know. So let's go back to the playlist again. I might check out this chick a bit later on. Though this Maria. I might check her out a bit later, but I mean I've heard it before. I did enjoy it, so there you go. So she does get my approval, but I just don't have the patience right now for an 8-minute pop song. To potentially crash a stream again. Maybe she's cursed or something. Maybe she cursed the stream. So 70 Fools Overture. I really enjoyed Supertramp, so I'll give the album or 10. I will give it a top tier though, the album, but I'm not really sure about the title track. I did really enjoy the title track though, so yeah, I will give it a top tier. Oh, don't fucking scare me. Don't scare me with those comments. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Whatever. Prince, Little Red Corvette, great song from I believe 1999. I will give it a top tier. That's a great song. 19 The End by the Beatles. I would give it a high tier. I think that The End is kind of overrated. It's a great song, but it's kind of like In My Life. It needs to be longer to be better. But In My Life already is perfect. But I just wish that was longer. I think if this song was longer, it would be better too. But even better. It would have more build up time and shit. It would like build up to something bigger and better, in my opinion. So 20 is the Rolling Stones as Tears Go By. What the fuck is this? As Tears Go By. Sounds kind of gay, but maybe it's good. I'm not a Stones fan, but I mean, maybe they can blow it out of the park with this one. Bonner is Asian. That explains his weirdness. That's wasted. It's fucking wasted, man. Every Asian, according to you, is weird. What? Go take a hike, man. Go take a bike. Go take a hike. And the Rolling Stones as tears go by. From what album is this? Oh, don't give me the fucking mono version. This is like a fucking the Rolling Stones and Taylor Swift as tears go by. What? Of course, Taylor Swift is on a fucking Rolling Stones song. Of course, yes. I'm kind of wondering how the song is going to be because I've never heard the song before, and it is I believe in the aftermath era. Whenever Brian Jones was still alive, so it's good Stones, man. Give me. I love being racist. Nibba. I can see it. Not for me, mate. I agree. Not for me. Who the fuck is behind him? I believe Keith Richards on an acoustic guitar. I just hate how Keith Richards looked. He looks like a fucking child that wants a lollipop or something. Children, exactly. You are a fucking child, my dude. A fucking grandpa child. Integrant. It's a genuinely nice song, though. I am shitting on it, but I'm just mainly shitting on Mick Jagger. This composition is really nice, though. Like, goddamn. If the Stones are more tuned like this, though, holy shit, I would be into the Stones for sure. This is a nice ass song. Nobody is. If encyclopedia. If how the fuck do you say that? If encyclopedia, I'm not even sure if that's the word. If encyclopedia Dramatica was a slideless, less mean music fan, was a slideless, less mean music fan. Barnard is like with every joke or with everything he says. Encyclopedia. If Encyclopedia Dramatica was a slideless, less mean music fan. Slightly. Slideless. Another non existent word. With every Barnard's comment is like it just goes over your head. No one knows what you're on about. You're saying that he's like a less offensive, or he is an offensive version of the encyclopedia. That's what you're saying. So nobody is spitting facts here, but they are mean as fuck because it's nobody. I mean, if that's your attention, yeah, that's kind of true though, because nobody does. He's a pretty objective dude though, so I do like him for that. But I don't always agree with his objective statements. I don't always agree with them, which makes them opinions. But in his delusional mind, they are objective. So there you go. But then you can call me that, and we can go back and forth. So we can sit here all day, which I'm already doing. So whatever. That was a nice song. I really enjoyed the song. I will give the song a high tier. Kind of like with the Beatles, it could be a bit longer, but I mean, at the same time, do you want to listen to more Stones? I don't know. I would put "Give Me Shelter" or "Painted Black" on there though. Those are my two jams. I don't really care for their other songs, but "Honky Tonk Women" and "Street Fighting Man," shit like that. Those are good songs, but it's kind of whatever. Deaf Symbolic, great. It's great. Okay. Love Symbolic. It's arguably my favorite from Def. I kind of have a weird relationship with Symbolic. I love it, but I think that I need to listen to it as a whole to really call it a god tier. I just think all the songs on it are like top tier for me, so I will give Symbolic a top tier. But I will give the album god tier. It's kind of weird how it works though, because I think that all the songs are like high to top, but the album itself is god. It's weird how that works, but that's my relationship with it all. I don't think that any song is like the best Def song ever, except for I forgot the title of it, but I really like that song. That song. I love that song. Serenity Suffering or something. I forgot the title, but it's a really cool song. I fucking love that song. That's the god tier for me. But Symbolic itself, I think it's top there. It's really good though. So there you go. Encyclopedia Dramatica is a satirical contrarian website. Nobody doesn't fully anyone though. Seriously, fuck that website. Oh, fuck that comment. Fucking hide that shit. fuck that comment. Like, not because it offended me or something, but I'm like, get out of here with your incoherent nonsense. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, no one knows what the fuck you're on about. Like, get the fuck out of here. Talk a bit, give a bit more sense in this bitch, and I will allow your comments if you have swear words in them. Like, fuck that comment. Van de Graaff Refugees. This is very nice. That is a very nice song. It is a very nice song. I've heard it, I think, 3 or 4 times. It's very good. It has a lot of like really pretty, I would say, guitar and melody parts, and I believe some like violin or piano parts in there too. It sounds like a really melancholic, nice song. I don't really want to go to Van de Graaff right now. I'm not really in the mood for them right now. But I will give this song a top tier too. I think it's a great song. It's my favorite Van de Graaff song at the moment. So there you go. Death, the Flesh, and the Power It Holds. Yeah, tier, amazing song. Probably my most played Death song ever. I believe it's the longest song too. So of course I am a fan of that song because it's their longest song, right? Makes sense. And right after that, Vanessa Carlton, I'll Walk a Thousand Miles. I would give the song a top tier too. Great pop song, one of my favorite pop songs out there. Unfortunately, she didn't have another great pop song like that, but goddamn, what a hit. Encyclopedia Dramatica is awesome, so I don't mind. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that though, so whatever. I don't know what he's on about, but apparently you know what he's on about, so I guess that's what matters because he's talking to you, so whatever. Then we have 2 Led Zeppelin songs. We have The Song Remains the Same live, which like Led Zeppelin live on I believe the early 70s. Like goddamn, give me a towel. And then we have Achilles Last Stand, which is arguably the best Led Zeppelin song ever made. I will give both of them a god tier because The Song Remains the Same, the live album, is one of my favorite live albums ever. And Achilles' Last Stand is arguably the best Led Zeppelin song ever. It fucking blows Stairway to Heaven out of the water. Like, let me tell you that. And even Kashmir to a degree. Kashmir and Achilles' Last Stand are both so much better than Stairway. But I still have Stairway on like a favorite list because that's on Led Zeppelin Untitled. It's on 4, so it's gotta be honestly. What is to over? Oh, Vanessa Carlton. Yeah. I like that song. Fuck you. Of course, you think it is. It's a mixed website. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's gloriously unfunny. Meh. If I want contrarian humor, I watch South Park. South Park is awful. Oh damn! Oh damn! I mean, I like South Park though, but goddamn, I mean, South Park is like Paul Arthur's baby. So yeah, we have some clashing here going on. Goddamn, I'm enjoying this. South Park is alright though. Fuck you. South Park is a good show. It's good to have some better animation though. I'm not gonna lie, but South Park is a well written show. I mean, at least it's better than Family Guy. Give it that. Give it that. At least say that. Heart of the Sunrise, but yes, I believe that was from Fragile. Like I said, I need some more time with jazz, but I do love Fragile and Close to the Edge, so those are two great albums. 28 is Echoes by Pink Floyd, live at the Pompeii version, the version that I fuck with the most. That's like, do I really need to rate that? That's my favorite song ever, so nah, I'm not gonna rate that because that's the best song ever made, in my opinion, so there you go. 29, Phantom of the Opera by Iron Maiden. I kind of burned out on Iron Maiden, to be honest. I've just heard them too much, or yeah, people just say, or too many people that praise Iron Maiden. I get kind of tired of that, to be honest. So I scope out more shit, more obscure shit like this. Obscure. Mostly this is obscure. These two are pretty familiar, pretty famous. Kind of burned out on Maiden, but I do have to give the song a top tier. Like, my opinion on Iron Maiden right now is that I don't think that any of their albums are flawless. All of their albums have flaws. Like, the debut sounds not very good, quality wise. It's not very fucking up. It's not produced very well, I think. The second album is pretty killer. I actually do fuck with Killers a lot, but the songwriting on that album is not as strong as the other albums. But that is arguably their only flawless album, though. Killers, arguably. That's a really great album, though. Number of the Beast, Invaders is balls, and Gangland sucks. That song is bad. I just kind of want to go on a Maiden rant right now because I had this in my head for a while, but I didn't spew it out for a while. Peace of Mind, I always forget it all. I always forget like Peace of Mind and then Power Slave. I agree on Killers. Killers is fucking dope. Peace of Mind is good. I fuck with Flights. I do fuck with Flight of Icarus a lot. The Troopers on there. Like speaking of overplayed, that song is overplayed. I haven't heard the Trooper in like 2 years or something. Like I don't have to hear that song in like maybe 20 years or something. Maybe soon again, but I don't know. What else is on that album? Where Eagles Dare. Revelation is really good. That's a good song. I love the opening song, but I forgot how it's called again. I fucking love that opening song. How the fuck is that opening song called again? Isn't it Where Eagles Dare? I'm pretty sure it's Where Eagles Dare, right? Or is that one of the catchy singles? I don't know, but the opening is very good. I forgot the title. But the only song that is balls of the Peace of Mind is the last song, which is To Tame a Land, I believe, which is an 8-minute filler snooze fest. That song fucking sucks. That's a bad song. If that song wasn't on there, that Peace of Mind, arguably is a flawless album, arguably. But I digest. I digress. Whatever. To Tame a Land, worthy to mention with Hallowed Be Thy Name and the Rhyme of the Nation. The Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Hell no. Tamerlan is fucking boring. Fuck no. Tamerlan is so like just filler to me. It's just such a pointless song. Like it could have just been cut out, and I would have been fine with that. I digest exactly. I digress. I digress, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Peace of Mind is very good though, but to Tamerlan is so boring. I don't fuck with that song at all. Power Slave, what's the thing? Aces High is a staple. It's a perfect opening song, and how's the second song called? 2 Minutes to Midnight. That's the catchy pop metal song from Iron Man. That's a good song. The middle side is really boring, really like filler. Like what is on there? Like back to the bitter, back to the that song fucking sucks. That is a bad song. Duel of the Blade is just more about sword fighting. That song fucking sucks. What else is on that album? There's just one song on that album, I forgot the title, but basically the song that is an instrumental that just sounds like a regular ass Iron Maiden song, but it is an instrumental because Steve Harris felt like there needed to be an instrumental on Power Slave, even though it just sounds like a regular song. Great job, Iron Man, great job. So the middle side is all fluff, it all sucks. The middle side of Power Slave fucking sucks, whatever. But Power Slave, the title track, is dope. And Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is arguably the best song they ever made in their whole career. So Power Slave has 4 of the best Iron Maiden songs on there, and the other 4 are fucking fluff, forgettable, boring filler songs. So Power Slave is essentially a 5 out of 10, but whatever. It's a good album, but the middle side is balls. Remember that. You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. I believe this is a Def lyric because Empty Words is a song of Symbolic. But I might not read Palmer's comments anymore because he's just like quoting like random songs. He's just being autistic for the sake of being autistic. Somewhere in Time is good, but I don't like the wanky 80s fucking jack off production on that album. How's the title track called again? Caught Somewhere in Time. That's a dope song. Wasted Years is very catchy. Deja Vu is good. Strange in the Strangeland is really good. That's a really dope song. Alexander the Great is a little bit cheesy in my opinion, but it is a pretty dope song. So I would still say that's a great song. What else is on Somewhere in Time though? What else is on that album? Because it is a really dope album. Listen to much media for you, Paulars. LMAO. Somewhere in Time. That's arguably their second, or their only second flawless album, though. That might be another flawless one. Caught Somewhere in Time is dope. Wasted Years is dope. Sea of Madness is very atmospheric, very moody, great piece. Heaven Can Wait. I don't remember that one. Need some more spins with that one. That might be a filler one, but I like the title. Heaven Can Wait. Oh yeah, Heaven Can Wait. Yeah, I mean that's a good song, but it didn't need to be 7 minutes long in my opinion. But whatever. The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner. Just for the title, I just think the title is dope. Like fuck yeah to the title. Strange in the Strangeland, dope as fuck, one of my favorite Maiden singles. Deja Vu, very good, and Alexander the Great is cheesy, but it is a dope song. I can't deny that song. So, Somewhere in Time, arguably their second and only, like their last flawless disc, in my opinion. Arguably, because all the songs are really good. So, goddamn, I'll be fucked. It was Fenton's favorite album ever, though, so I don't blame him for that because it is a great album. But arguably a better album that looks like Somewhere in Time with like the skin peeled off is Colony by In Flames. That's arguably an even better album. I mean, this album alone kind of shit on the whole Iron Maiden discography, in my opinion. But that's kind of it, honestly. I mean, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Iron Maiden. I still love some of their songs, like "Hallowed Be Their Name" and "Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner," some of the greatest metal songs ever made. But I just think Maiden as a whole, with their whole album catalog, they just fall kind of short with some albums. Whereas with In Flames, you have fucking Jester Race and Horrible, which are like those two albums are already better than any Maiden album. So it's kind of it, honestly, and this album, of course. Those two albums alone, better than any Maiden album, in my opinion. But there you go. But I still consider Iron Maiden a favorite because they have like some of the best songs ever made. Some of the best songs ever made in metal ever. So I can't deny them. I can't deny that. But on every album, you have some fucking fluff filler bullshit, which you could have cut it out and it would have been a flawless album. But Maiden didn't do that. But whatever. I disagree. That's fair. I used to be a huge Maiden fan. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan now, but I'm kind of tired of all the praise. So I kind of like to shit on them now because I just like to be a pretentious hipster fucks. I mean, let's be honest here. Like shitting on Maiden, loving In Flames. Great opinions on this channel. Great opinions indeed. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. This used to be my favorite Iron Maiden album. I don't know why Mark loves the album cover that much. I think like it looks like a half finished album cover to me. Like Eddie is half complete. I don't know. Like I love this album artwork way more, or this one, or this one, or this one, or the Celtic Frost one. I love all of these more. Yeah, so Moonchild, it's good, but the opening, glad you admit it at least. Admit what? Well, you can alliterate on that if you want, but I don't know. Admit on what? Hmm. That it's a weird opinion, right? Yeah, that I have weird opinions. There you go. Moonchild is a better King Crimson song. I agree. Yeah, and that's King Crimson album is also better than any Maiden album for me at least. That you are a hipster fuck. Yeah, let's hide that shit. So Moonchild is kind of pretentious. I don't like the opening that much. Infinite Dreams is very good. Can I Play with Madness is great. Devil that Mandu is great. And Seventh Son of a Seventh Son is arguably one of the best Iron Maiden songs ever. I love that song. But after that, the final three songs on that album are really iffy for me. The Prophecy is kind of meh. The Clairvoyant is good, but not as good as the single, I think. And Only the Good Die Young is kind of a weird closing pick, in my opinion. It's really weird as a closing pick. It sounds like a middle song to me instead of a closing song. So yeah, I'm kind of like a 7 or an 8 on that album, but I don't think it's a flawless masterpiece or something like some people claim it to be. So that's kind of it, honestly. No Prayer for the Dying sucks. Fear of the Dark is boring. The X Factor is balls. Virtual 11 is horrible. Brave New World is good. I believe, yeah, I still have it on my fucking wall. So yeah, I don't like. I'm still a fan. Don't get me wrong, but like Maiden doesn't deserve all the praise they get, though. In my opinion, they're kind of overrated. So the Wicker Man, or this is arguably the less great Iron Maiden album, though. After this point, they just fucking suck, in my opinion. The Wicker Man is very good. Ghost of the Navigator is great. Brave New World is great. Blood Brothers is emotional. Mercenary is great. Dream of Mirrors is really epic. The Fallen Angel is emotional. The Nomad is fucking dope. Out of the Silent Planet is fucking atmospheric as shit. And the thin line between love and hate is pretty good too. So yeah, so Brave New World arguably is a flawless album too. That is a very good album. But the only flaw I have with the album is I love the cover too. Brave New World sounds dope as shit, and The cover, or yeah, the cover's dope too, with Eddie in the sky and shit with the thunderclouds, fucking epic. But the only flaw I have with the album is that, Bruce Dickinson just sounds like a lesser version right now. Like his vocals are just weak as shit right now. So, like 2000 and onward, like Bruce Dickinson just doesn't get better as a singer. So I don't blame the guy. He's been in the band for almost 2 decades at that point. So I don't blame him. But at the same time, his vocals are weaker on this album though. But it is still a really good album. It's arguably the less flawless album from the band. So yeah, it is the less flawless album because after this they suck balls. Dance of Death, like it's good, but the production sucks and the album cover's fucking awful. Like, who fucking created this? A Matter of Life and Death is boring. The Final Frontier is fucking awful, awful album. And the Book of Souls it's okay, but the production is really dried up. It sounds thin as fuck, and all the songs go on forever. Like, like it's a fucking Tool album essentially. Or not all the songs go on for too long, but the If Eternity Should Fall is 8 minutes long. Like, I don't care. Speed of Light just sounds like a leftover, like just a wasted years rehash single with worse production. That's just how it sounds to me. The Great Unknown is good. That's a good song. I like that song. The Red and the Black is way too long. Could have been cut like 8 minutes. I really don't care for that one. When the River Runs Deep is good. That's a nice song. The Book of Souls is just too long, 10 minutes long. Like fuck no. Death or Glory is dope. That's a dope song. Shadows of the Valley is very good, but it could have been cut down to 3 minutes or something. Like it really didn't need to be like 70 minutes longer. Like 90 minutes long. Like who wants to listen to a 90-minute Iron Maiden album? Like 90% of the people here, but I don't. Especially with this production and with Bruce vocals at this state of Maiden's career. Fuck no. Um, Tears of a Clown, 5 minutes long. It's good, but it's a bit too. It's kind of sad in a way. It's kind of pathetic. The Man of Sorrows is a bit too slow for my taste. It's kind of meh. And Empire of the Clouds has some very like it's kind of like their Tempest in a way. Like some people say it's the best song that Maiden has ever done. Might be the last song they will ever do. Like Tool, but it's very good, but it didn't need to be like nearly 20 minutes long though. It's kind of is in the same ballpark as Tempest. It's a very good song. In some places, sometimes it's really dope. But you also have like 10 minutes remaining where it's like boring as fuck. So it's kind of whatever. So that's Maiden. I will say Iron Maiden is one of the best metal bands of all time. I'm not gonna deny that. And they have made some of the best metal songs of all time. I don't think they've made the best metal albums ever though. Because there's fluff on every Maiden album. So that's kind of it honestly. But they are one of the greatest metal bands of all time, and they have some of the greatest metal songs ever made. I will not deny Maiden for that, but at the same time, they are pretty overrated. Judas Priest is better than Iron Maiden. There you go. I'm one of those people. Judas Priest is better. They just are. Rob Halford still sounds dope as shit. I will say that. Joy Division, Disorder. I don't like Joy Division. Boring. Disorder is my favorite song from them though, or Atmosphere, or however that song was called. Vera Lynn will meet again. I don't like her face, so let's not do that. Sex Pistols, Anarchy in the UK. That is a good song. I would give it a top tier. That's a very good song. Boston Peace of Mind, that's a good song. I would give that a top tier. The Syracuse, Delicious Demon. Life's Too Good. I've heard this song, but I've only heard it like once or twice. And I can't resist clicking on Björk's adorable face. So let's click on this. Of course I have to click on this because it's my girl. Oh, I'm playing it on the fucking computer right now. Let's not do that. Let's play it on the phone. Yep. I mean, yeah, pretty much. They are pretty much the queen of metal in a way. Like great vocalists too. Great songs, great singles band. But I don't really fuck with all of their, like any of their albums, to be honest. But with Queen, I do fuck with Innuendo. I do think that Innuendo is a flawless album, though. But oh well, Maiden has flawless albums too. So there you go. I did say that not any Maiden album was flawed, but yet again they have flawless albums, like three. So there you go. But most people would say, that what's the thing? That's man, like all Maiden albums are flawless, which you would be wrong. Like none of them arguably are flawless. Like even with Killers, Killers is arguably flawless, but they lack in the songwriting department on that album. With yeah. None of Iron Maiden albums are flawed or are flawless. No Iron Maiden album is flawless. Killers lacks in songwriting. It lacks in writing. Somewhere in Time lacks in coherent production because it's littered with like techie 80s production. And Brave New World lacks in vocal department because Bruce's vocals on that album are not bad, but they're not what they used to be. So every Maiden album is flawed. Listen to Judas Priest instead, or just listen to the singles. I think I've done my rant right now. I think I've done my rant. There you go. So I want to listen to the song right now. Like, can I go to the fucking playlist or something? But yeah, that's essentially it though. So no album is flawless. There you go. Why am I going to Spotify? Get me to fucking Hangouts. Get me to Hangouts. Get me to the Sugar Cubes. I love this thumbnail. Look at them. Look at them. Look at my girl. You can't even fucking see it. Come on. Ah! Come on. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. You can. Fuck off lights. Fuck all. Yeah. Well, you can sort of see it though, but I mean, fucking get out, light. Get out. Can you see it? Oh, whatever. Listen to Razor's favorite bands instead of Iron Maiden. Yeah, like Saxon or something, or I don't like Accept though. I don't like Accept. What else? Wasp. Wasp sucks in my opinion. Wasp sucks. What else does he like? I don't like King Diamond. I love Merciful Fate, but I don't fuck with King Diamond. What else does he really like though? Judas Priest. I love Judas Priest. I don't like Motorhead. I don't like Dark Throne. Like that's surprising for nobody because he loves Dark Throne, I believe. But Dark Throne to me sounds like shit, like just generic, like black metal. Like the production is awful, but that's kind of the point, I guess. So let's listen to Delicious Demon by Life's Too Good. I gave this album a 9, I believe, so I did really enjoy this. I already like the vocals. They look like Devo without the hats. Oh my god. Just for the metal crowd. I don't know why I do that. Don't ask. Don't ask. Because after a while you realize time flies. Fuck off. Like my thing with Björk is that I mean, of course, I love her, but like, goddamn, look at that woman, fucking beautiful. But the thing is that I love to look at Björk and I love to look at her covers and listen to her songs too. But the thing is that she has such an unconventional voice to me. Like, it's so hard to sit down at her music and just like casually listen to her. You don't casually listen to Björk. You fucking hardcore listen to all of her albums back to back. I know why you do that. Don't say. For the metalcrats, that's why I do it. I just say it because it's a cool thing to say, whatever. Like, you cannot blast this in public. You cannot do this. You cannot. You just can't blast Björk on fucking. You just can't blast it in public. Sacrilegious. Did you just say that? Uh, it's delicious. Yeah, something like that. That was a good song. Her vocals are fucking weird though, but I love the pictures. Yeah, so I will give the song a high tier. I really enjoy that, but her vocals were really unconventional in the song though. So maybe if she sung a bit more coherently, like I mean, whenever she does that, I do fuck with her though. I mean, you know that. I did obsess over her for a while, so there you go. Sixto Rodriguez, I can't even pronounce that, so fuck that name. Fuck that guy. Well, just fuck his name, not say the guy personally. A Pill of Mine with Pink Floyd. I haven't listened to that song in a while, so I'm not gonna rate it. Van de Graaf, 23-minute song. Fuck no. Van de Graaf Castle. Actually did listen to that song yesterday. That was a really good song. I would get the song a top tier. Stargazer by Rainbow, God tier, one of the best songs ever made. If We Hold On Together, what the fuck is this? It's not really like saying whatever it is, so no. Bee Gees Night Fever, I like it, but I've never really been into the Bee Gees that much, to be honest. So I will get the song a mid tier. I don't mind it, but I get pretty tired of hearing the Bee Gees. For me at least, they just sound cheesy and dated. But they're good though. But like those falsetto vocals, like goddamn, it's kind of like Björk. You either love or hate it. I mean, I'm not like I always say it, and I don't mind it, but you know what I mean. They're black and white vocals. You either love it or hate it. Not even a Björk fan, but I hate what you said, Alex. I was referred to a comment made in a Niels Rock video. I mean, he isn't lying though. She's a fucking wife, you know, and a god tier wife in the 90s. Like, goddamn. Like, seeing her back in the 90s, you want to fucking just marry that woman. Like, she's so hot. Like, goddamn. I mean, I don't disagree with it though. I hard on agree with it. But I think you cringe at the part where he's mentioning waifus and like Björk and combining them together. I think that's your problem. I think that's your just mentioning waifus in general probably. It just ticks you off probably. That's probably what you mean. Ambrosia, Time Waits for No One. There's bro in the title, fuck no. Arctic Monkeys suck. Dream Theater, Panic Attack, God tier, one of Mike Portnoy's best performances, one of my favorite human beings ever, so that's kind of it, honestly. Aha, Take On Me, high tier. I would give it a top tier, or maybe even a God tier if I didn't hear that fucking often, so there you go. Judas Priest, Victim of Changes, God tier. I wish you would have picked the music video version though, but like just having it on there though is fucking great. God tier song. Painkiller by Judas Priest, God tier. Judas Priest is just a God tier band, fucking amazing band. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Why the fuck is this on there? What? I'm not. No, that was exactly what I meant. What I just said. Like you just don't like waifus being mentioned with real artists or something. Like mentioning waifus with a particular artist discredits that artist. Legitimacy, I guess. That's probably what you mean. Yeah, that's probably what you mean. Like it's like the degrades their integrity if you mention waifu and an artist in the same vein. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, Bjork still is a god tier waifu though, but I mean, yeah. I mean, it is kind of degrading on her part because I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch anime though, so she would just like cringe, as in, don't mention me with that disgusting fan base or with that disgusting culture. Like fuck no. Like she's really into like Indian flicks, like more into like Eastern culture than she is like with weeaboos and like gaming culture, like toxic garbage like that, like Reddit and like waifu and hentai shit. Fuck all of that. Disgusting. Do It Again by Steely Dan. The only reason I'm denying this song because it's reminding me of a fucking it's reminding me of the Chemical Brothers chord. Do It Again. Like, it just reminds me of that, which I fucking hate. But I believe I did hear Do It Again by Steely Dan, and I thought it was kind of alright. So meh, whatever. Queen Bohemian Rhapsody. Um, it's overplayed. It's Why didn't you pick the music video version? Or oh, it is a video, but they changed the thumbnail. Yeah, pretty obvious though. I'm not really gonna chemical beholders. Lol. Yeah, beholders. It reminds me of Do It Again. The fucking dumbass Chemical Brothers. Fucking hate them. I hate. I just don't care. I get annoyed by them. Bohemian Rhapsody. You know the song. I don't really need to say anything about it. You know Bohemian Rhapsody. Spirit of Radio by Rush, I would give that a high tier. I think it's good, but kind of like with Iron Maiden, all of the Rush albums are flawed. So yeah, whatever. Spirit of Radio is good though. I like the reggae vibe. High tier. The Doors, Riders on the Storm. Yeah, tier. Amazing song. One of the best Doors songs of all time. Great song. Skeeter Davis, The End of the World. I don't like her face. Fuck no. Fuck that name. Close to You, Carpenters. Um, yeah, we can listen to the Carpenters right now. I am in a Carpenter's mood. Even Hemispheres. Hmm. Debatable. I mean, Hemispheres is arguably flawless, though. I can't deny Hemispheres. Hemispheres is a great album. I don't like it's just an excuse for me to say, oh, I don't like the cover. Like that's not really a valid argument, though. So my comment has plot holes in it, though. I will say that, but I don't like that cover. Like a naked guy walking on a brain. Like what the fuck? Like, it's a dumbass cover, but I mean it's a great album though. But whatever. Um, do I have an excuse for this? Not really. I don't really have an excuse for Hemispheres, though. Whatever. I still stand by whatever I said. But let's listen to the Carpenters. I am in a Carpenters mood right now, so let's listen to that. Close to You, Carpenters. There was one lady around my household right here that hates the Carpenters. I was like, you hate the Carpenters, really? What the fuck? She was like, I hate the Carpenters, but I love Bruce Springsteen and the Velvet Underground. And I was like, you do you, man. You do you. Brody loves men's asses on album covers. By the way, look at this list that he made on the Downfall Network, or on Facebook on Downfall Network. Now let's listen to this Carpenter song while we're at it. Downfall Network. This kind of sounds like a Wham song. This is a nice song. I love her voice. She has such a good voice. I'm on the sky. Time to walk by. I cannot look away from this shit. It's such a. I'm so like hypnotized by the song. God damn. Exactly. Lol. What did you say before then? I said it's just for the metal cred, and then you said like I know what you mean. What? You said something like that. I know why you do that. Yeah, what do you mean by that? I know why you do that. Yeah, Brody is a scammer. Oh. I didn't say that, but I mean, sometimes I click on a retrospective and I'm like, Brody's gonna give me the news, and then it's like an unknown, like fat fucker, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And he doesn't introduce himself, and I'm like, well, guess I have to do it with you then. Fucking hell. Like the one time that I was watching the Misfits episode, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And I was like, Brody, give me some Misfits Discog, and then this unknown fucker came in, and I was like, I don't know you. Go get Brody, but I'm not even sure if Brody's a Misfits fan, but whatever. Misfits episode got 150,000 views or something. Holy shit! I believe it's their most viewed video ever or something, or one of their most viewed videos besides the Iron Maiden live clip. That's fucking insane, though. Like, Jesus. All around, like me. Hunter's better than Brody. That fat kid that jumps around his room. I believe he made a few episodes or something, and yeah, that was really weird. Where the fuck is this list that he made? It's on here though. Oh, maybe click on the fucking channel, you fucking dumbass. Fucking hell. I'm gonna like this song though. This is a dope ass song. You. No. Okay, where the fuck is this video? You gotta try the soup. It's immortal. Genius. Top 10 hottest hunks from hell. My boy Peter Steele in the tunnel. Peter Steele is a gas. He just fucking is. Don't question it. He just is. Probably getting Type O Negative vinyl. Maybe next month. Yeah, probably. Type O Negative is amazing. Get them on vinyl. So, oh yeah, and he has Type O Negative on his fucking top 50 list, so I'm happy with that. Where the fuck is this list though? It was released in September though. Karen Carpenter had a lot going for her. Yep, she does. She has a great voice. If only they had a better artwork designer though. Like they could go places with me if they had some good artwork. I'm still a bit ticked off at them for that Metallica retrospective. That was just fucking funny. But I did want an actual Metallica retrospective. That was kind of fuck all. No, it's the guy who did the Misfits retro. Oh, is that Hunter? I thought Hunter was really boring. Like you think he is better than Brody. Brody is like offensive, but he's at least funny. Like that guy that did the Misfits episode is just fucking boring to me. I was like, where's Brody? I was so bored out of. Well, I was not bored. I was entertained listening to the Misfits, but I was just like, Brody could have done this so much better, in my opinion, at least. So there you go. Like he just does everything better. I think he's just a more entertaining guy to listen to. We should have all unsubs since then. Are you unsub from the Downfall Network? I believe you still comment on them though, so you're kind of a hypocrite. But whatever, we're all hypocrites essentially. Karen Carpenter, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, I think that Punisher's out of this bitch because he's a pussy. So that Karen Carpenter, I would give the Carpenter song a yeah tier. It's an amazing song. I love the song. So just fucking great. But Brody hates the Misfits. Then why have it on your channel? Answer views. I mean, if he hates the band, he shouldn't cover them on the channel because then he's like, oh, the Misfits, check out the Misfits because oh, it's on my channel. But you hate them, so what? I don't really get his mentality, but he got like 130,000 views on that video, and I didn't. So it definitely works though because he gets the views. So there you go. I love the Misfits, fucking awesome band. Adding them to the list. Hold on. Dope. I have to be honest here. I like the alternative metal stuff more than the punk shit. I think the punk shit sounds kind of whatever to me. Like the Danzig era. I think that Danzig is an overrated fucker. I still like that stuff though, but I think that that's the American Psycho and especially Famous Monster though. Famous Monster is fucking awesome to me. I'm kind of a fake fan because I like the alternative metal shit more because I hate punk music, so that's kind of it honestly. Of course, he will do a Justin Bieber episode, a retro soon. Yeah, on himself essentially. Most unexpected video from them to get popular. Not really. Over glorified hot topic band. Of course they get clicks. Fucking hell. I mean, I like the Misfits though. I like that shirt design too. Like I'm such a fucking poser, but it looks so cool, right? But I think the first album sound like shit. I only like the third and the fourth one because it's basically metal, kind of whatever metal, punk metal. And then they turn to shit. So that's kind of it, honestly. I like those two albums though. So if only they had more stuff like that, I would love the Misfits. But I still really like them. Still really like them, but not really that into them to be honest. But I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I just hate punk music because that's kind of lonely. So player baby come back. I hate everything about that. The title, the song, the whatever, the thumbnail. The thumbnail looks like shit. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm just going like that because I don't want to listen to everything from a 400 fucking playlist. Like fuck no. More on Police. I just hate that name, but the band sounds good. But if they come on mic stream again, I might listen to them again. But then again, I am really turned off onto those mic streams because all the fans are fucking retarded in those streams. So there you go. They're weeaboos or they're like fucking faggots or just fucking dumb kids or just like everything, everything and above. They're just fucking retarded. Oh yeah, here's the list by the way. These are Brody's 50 favorite albums ever. And he actually has an ass shot on one of them. I don't hope I just linked my own Facebook. I don't think I did. I believe I just linked Brody's Facebook. I just requested an album from them, didn't I? A Boat on the Sea. Yeah, you did. I just hate that name. Day will come when Downfall Network gonna be a pop channel with Brody's greed grows more and more, while we will remember the good old meta. Yeah. I mean, I don't see it happening though, but maybe it will happen. Turn to pop, turn to poo. Blue Oyster Cult. I never really cared for Blue Oyster Cult that much, to be honest. I think they're kind of boring, kind of like a B or C grade hard rock band. Whatever, kind of like UFO or something, like fucking boring hard rock, death rock music. Like, nah, boring. I just listen to Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin, so much better. The Hive's main offender? What the fuck is a hive? Like a beehive or something, like Beyonce hive bitch. The fuck is it's already 2 minutes long, whatever. The fuck is this fucking video? Like a newspaper outlet and band playing on it and shit. Oh, that art style reminds me of Frank Ferdinand. Bad, bad. I'm gonna die. I hate the vocals. They're so bad. The negatives. I hate the title. It's not even the title. Main offender. The song offends me. The box. This song is so bad. This is my. Nice are a garage rock band. Holy shit! What was that? I just hate garage rock music. You do some great types of voices. Just imitating what I'm hearing. So you get a fucking point of view or something. You get kind of an image. I'm on the way. I hate that score. This is my main offense. Like they all shout everything. I'm like, fuck this song. Yeah. I hate everything about this. The production is awful. The fucking guitars are all over the fucking place. The vocals are shit again. They're so bad I have to mention it twice. The song just sounds like shit. They just punch and headbutt me in the face. Like fuck you two highs. Fuck you. Yeah, yes, it is over. Yeah, the hives. Go fuck yourself. Shitty sounding garage rock bands, but every garage rock band sounds like shit. So yeah, the song is just shit there. Fuck the hives. Terrible band, or at least that song was awful. So there you go. Probably that's the whole discography though. That song, main offender. Fucking awful band. Main offender rules. I don't care. Yeah, it offends me. I wanted to type that, but you heard me. It offends me. Fuck that song. First shit there on the fucking list, but I mean, at least you stand by your own opinion. If I say to Alex that band sucks, he immediately takes him off of that list immediately because he's a pandering little asswipe. Fucking hell. But I believe I already said on multiple occasions that Weezer sucks, and I believe Weezer's still on the list though. So there you go. And Weezer sucks doo doo, but it's still on it. But whatever. Apparently he lost the band that much. I said the Smashing Pumpkins suck, but he still has the shit on there. That's kind of honestly. Christopher Cross Artist Team. It looks boring. Nah, whatever. Balloons, Five Nights at Freddy's. Looks like fucking faggot shit. Fuck that noise. Camel, Lady Fantasy. I kind of hate that intro, but I like the rest of the song. So Camel's good. Camel's dope. I fuck with Camel, but it's 12 minutes long. I don't really want to listen to a long prog song right now. Yeah, they're still there. Okay. then why delete one act when I say they suck, but keep the other one? I mean, I didn't even say that that act in particular sucked. I just said I'm not really vibing with them anymore. That's all that I said. And I said on multiple occasions that Weezer's an awful band, and they're still on that list. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, they truly are, though. Like, they can't pump out a good song to save their fucking life again. So, there you go. King Crimson Starless. Don't think I've ever heard it. It's been recommended a shitload of time, but I haven't heard it before though. So I don't know. It's up in the air. Like it sounds ridiculous, right? I haven't heard Starless, but I've only heard In the Court. So I've yet to expand more on King Crimson. But I need that final band. I need to look for one more band, and then I'm done with this fucking listing. So then I can just like listen to the same bands for the rest of my life and be happy with that. But live doesn't allow me that because nothing sounds good enough for that last pick. King Crimson is meh. That's a very unpopular opinion. I don't stand by that, of course. So there you go. King Crimson, Moonchild. Yeah, we can listen to Moonchild. It's only 2 minutes long, so I believe Moonchild is like 5 minutes long though on the original. So on In the Court. I do like how this sounds though. Sounds good. I like the thumbnail too. The thumbnail's pretty flashy. Ooh, I like that atmosphere. I like the music video too. The music video is kind of stylish. Kind of looks like an indie bloke made it. But I like it. It's very eerie right now. Very atmospheric music. My list is still developing. Still ripping me off, basically. That's essentially what you're doing. It's very minimal, this song. Very minimal song. Like, this is perfect whenever I am in a, like, really, like, sleepy vibe. Like, it's great bedtime music, but I'm not really in the mood for this music right now. I'm more, like, into, like, catchy, like, pop rock music, like New Radicals coming up. We're not gonna play that because I've heard it already. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that was a good song. Hi there. I do like it more than Iron Maiden Moonchild, though, I will say that. Don't fucking start this shit again. That was Depeche Mode. What did he say? Reach down, touch faith. That part. Haha. Hard to deny the truth. I mean, you have some original picks like Casey Mustard Grave and Wise Blood, but and what else is original on your list? What else didn't you rip off from me? Like those two acts, I believe. Oh, Miles Davis and John Coltrane. Those are two original too. So you have four original acts because I don't really fuck with either of them. Maybe Weezer, but I would just say that's a shit choice on your behalf. That's just fucking shit. Smashing Pumpkins, whatever. What else? What else do you have that I don't? Swallow the Sun, which you ripped off for me. Not even that much into them though. Whatever. Alcest, I recommend it. Alcest to you. I don't really fuck with Alcest anymore, but I do like them though. Alcest is a good band. Reach down, touch fame. Like I just don't fuck with the synth pop sound that they have, but I do. I love Enjoy the Silence. I love that song, but I don't really fuck with any of their other songs. I'm kind of like one of those fans. I think all of their other songs kind of sound like shit, but Enjoy the Silence is great. I don't know why I did that. It's cringe, but whatever. John Cage is better than every jazz artist. I don't know what that is. I will, whenever I have this favorites list out, I will mention one jazz artist that you will all love. All of you will love this jazz artist that I have on my list right now. I have a jazz artist on my list, but no one knows him. You're gonna love this artist for me, but I will show it off whenever that list comes out. Whenever I find that final act for myself. John Coltrane, nope. I fucking love that guy. Fair enough. I like John Coltrane though, but he's a bit too weird for my taste. He's a rehash clip again. Reach down, touch fade. Jazz, aka Poor Man's Classical. Damn. I also found a classical act that I love and I have on my list. But maybe Alex knows what I'm talking about there because Alex does know that act, but he doesn't have it on his list though. So whatever. But he's great if you know what I mean. If I just mention one like reference, you will get it immediately. Vivaldi, I've never heard of Vivaldi. But Alex knows what I'm talking about here. Alex loves that act too. But he doesn't have it on his list for some reason. The New Radicals, maybe you've been brainwashed too. Or You Get What You Give. I love this song. It's so good. Uh, uh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ow! I love this song. This is so good. That dawn that we got the down in the deep. That dirty. I just need to listen to more of that act. Ooh. Yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about, but you don't want to spoil the surprise or something. Just say it, whatever. You can say it on there. You can say it like an hour deep into the video. Also, we both enjoy many of the same acts. You enjoy my act that you ripped off. Yes, you do. You enjoy my music. I'm glad that you do, but don't call it a original list because you rip me off 90% of the time. Oh, you have Aquilus on your list? Wonder how that may come. You have Draconium on your list? Such an original pick. You have Mr. Bungle on your list? You have In Flames on your list? I wonder how he came to that conclusion. How did you find those acts? How? Original? Wow. You found those on your own? Really? I don't know how else you could have gotten those eggs. I really don't. What? I'm gonna shut up for a while. I'm enjoying this song. For your time. This fucking falsetto like this is how you do falsetto here. Fred. I wish the New Radicals had more material. I fucking love this band. It's so good. I've heard the song like 90 times in a row, non-stop, and I'm still not tired of it. Don't give up, reason to live. I explained how I found Mr. Bungle in the California Review. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up, guitar solo. I mean, Mr. Bungle's well known. Yeah. Yeah, but how did you get into Mr. Bungle? Through me. Exactly. I mean, I did know Mr. Bungle before that, though, but I was never into them because they were too weird, but I love them now. Alex, fuck off. I'm enjoying New Radicals. Fuck off with your dumbass messages. Just get out. Fuck off. I want to enjoy the song. Just shut up for like a minute. Let me enjoy this. I love how he got like 3 stains in his fucking shirt and he still shooted the music video. Like Greg Alexander doesn't give a fuck. I did that because he did that. I cannot do that voice. Just go to this song. It's amazing. It's fucking awesome. I love this band. Listen to this song. It's amazing. You're probably gonna hate Mr. Bungle in a year or so. Honey, love and Marilyn Manson, love patron to your mansions, come around, we'll kick your ass in. I fucking love this song. One dance left. Fuck Alex, New Radicals fucking rule. Yeah, you get what you give. Get your song, one of my favorite songs ever made. It's amazing. Oh my god, I'm like I'm out of breath, and I didn't even joke or something. Whenever I love something, that love doesn't go away. I believe Alex literally got out. I didn't mean that. I was just like, Alex, shut the fuck up. I want to enjoy the song. Don't send me dumbass pointless messages that I don't give a fuck about. Oh, okay. I was just like, Alex, shut the fuck up. I want to enjoy New Radicals. I don't need your pointless bullshit message about Mr. Bungle. I'm like, you got. Who cares though? You fucking do, you fucking moron. You're sending me a fucking message. Phantom said a year or so ago, I had a Kate Bush phase and I was going to lose interest. I still love her to this day. I still fucking love the woman. So no, it's not a phase. It's not a phase. It's fucking eternal. It's permanent. She's a permanent stay on my list. I love how I can say fucking and it doesn't get censored. I love that. You do, you fucking Nimrod. You're sending me these fucking messages about, oh, Mr. I got into Mr. Bungle through this. I'm like, who gives a fuck? You give a fuck because you're sending me a fucking message, you fucking dumbass. It's not a face, mom. Exactly. I was thinking about that. Wish they had more material, not gonna lie. I mean, one way how I got into Mr. Bungle was mainly because I believe Mike Portnoy cited the self-titled album as one of his top 10 favorite albums ever, and I was like, isn't that good? And I was like, it's very good. So, and then this critic that Alex and I follow online, who is really infamous. He is like a really infamous rock and metal reviewer. He gives a lot of albums like 1 stars and shit like that. But he got me into Aquilus because he gave this album 5 stars. He got me into In Flames because he gave that album 5 stars. And he got me into this album because he gave California 5 stars. I was like, is it that good? And now I can't get enough anymore. So yeah, the guy isn't wrong. He really like gives the best of the best albums a 5 star rating because they really deserve it. What I meant that was, who cares if I'm still here in the stream? Yeah, no one gives a fuck. But I mean, do stay though. I mean, you are gonna stay, but I mean, the more the merrier. I always say. So there you go. I mean, Alex, you're a good kid. You're a good boy. I like you, but stop like being such a fucking correcting, like such a fucking overly analyzing fucking dumb fuck. Like, don't do it. Just be more of a casual in the moment fucker like me. Just be casual. Just be cool. Be chill. You are, but I mean, be chiller if that's possible. You're a chill guy, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mike Patton is too stubborn for that. Come on, man. Stop with the self hate. Well, I'm not gonna type that out, but he keeps like beating down on himself because I always beat down on him though. But how am I gonna phrase this? Stop putting yourself down. That's where I am for. That's a really weird sentence, but you know what I mean. That's my job. Something like that. That's where I am for. That's a fucking weird sentence. Um, how the fuck do you phrase that? Yeah, the Mr. Bungle CD since 2016. Okay, fair game, but the thing is that you don't add an artist up until I say it's good enough. That's the whole shtick. Like, you are into Mr. Bungle, and what else? What else were you into? I don't know, but you were into Mr. Bungle, but you didn't add them to that list until I said they were good enough. Then they were legit for you. I am like, if you enjoy that act, just put it on your list. If you like Green Day, put Green Day on your list, even though they're fucking awful band. But if you like that band, put it on your list. Warning is their best album, so fair game. But that is off his list. I said I don't really fuck with the Gorillaz that much. He put it off his list. I'm like, if you like them, put it on your list. Even though the Gorillaz are kind of mediocre, but whatever. And the stream needs Strato. The stream needs dirt, exactly. Like, Strato's a dirty boy. That sounded really wrong, but you know what I mean. He's a dirty fuck. That sounded really like someone is gonna take it out of context. Goddamn. Fine, I'll let them in there. Who? How the fuck am I gonna phrase this? You dirty boy, bend over. Damn. Chris Hansen, where are you? I don't care. I don't have them on my list either. I'm just saying, put whatever you want to do. Put whatever you want to out on it, onto it. I'm like fucking. I'm losing my shit right there. Fucking hell. I'm like becoming a Watch Mojo YouTube comment. Like fucking hell. All my comments are incoherent as fuck right now. I've been reading too many, so my comments are getting incoherent as well. That's my flawless logic. It's my flawless logic right there. Fucking hell. But yeah, New Radicals got there. Blur the Universal got there. One of the best Britpop songs ever. Radio No Surprises got there. One of the best songs of their career. I love the Glockenspiel on that song. Great. It sounds fucking dope. Diary Bread, that sounds gross, so no thanks. The Animals, House of the Rising Sun, that's a top tier. I listened to that, I believe, a few days ago. It's still also very well. Love that song. Love the keys, love the organ. Great organ sound, kind of reminds me of the Doors or something. The Strokes, You Only Live Once, high tier, I like it. Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime, mid tier, meh. I don't like the Talking Heads so much. Whatever. Heart Alone. Isn't this a song that goes like dun, always dun, on my own? I never get it till I miss you. And I'm a to the bone. How can I get you alone? So yeah, it's actually not a bad vocal part right there. I mean, I am already like blowing Bob Dylan out of the water, so there's that. Yeah, let's listen to Heart. I am in a hard mood right now. Like I am in a fucking gay ass glam metal mood. So let's go for it. There you go. Heart. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a great song. This is a dope song. Song wise, I'm fond of it. Yep, me too. I'm not fond of Heart though, but I love the song. I don't know the lyrics, so I'm just humming along. I mean, this song is amazing though. One of the best ballads out there. I love her look too. She kind of looks like the girlfriend of Prince, if that makes sense. Like in an alleyway and shit, like all dark and fuck. Dark is in the shades. Don't get any wrong ideas. And then those 80s drums come in. Always lie all alone. Never can be good until I miss you. It's so 80s. I love it. Why can't you alone? Why can't you alone? Yeah, alright. Ooh, I love that bass right there. That bass is so warm. So just nice and comfy. Really complements her voice. You know. I believe here the fucking vocal breaks out like. No? Oh, nothing. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I haven't listened to the song in a while, so I'm kind of rusty on it. Like, as in knowledge, but I love the song, of course. I have to be honest here, whenever I hear it on the radio, I'm kind of like, whatever, like, I don't care, but I love it whenever I actually sit down for it, though. That's weird. That's fucking weird. Oh, the guitar solo, great. I love guitar solos, of course. I love to breathe. How do I give you love? Fucking great vocal. Ah, so good. And he left LMAO. He is an unpredictable, impatient little shit, but he is at least distinct. You know, he's at least a distinct character on my channel. You cannot really unforget fucking Partners anymore because he's a pretty distinct character. It's gonna be that long, isn't it? Like my dick. Interstellar Overdrive, top tier. I like the song. It's very good. I think that Sid Barrett is really overrated though, but I do like him though. So there you go. Jethro Tull, Aqualung, I will give that a top tier. One of the best prog rock bands ever. I love Jethro Tull, great band. Um, Car and Evil 9 by Emerson Lake and Palmer. I'm not going to listen to that now, but I haven't listened to ELP for a while. But I do like ELP more than ELO. Though I will say that. Nobody is pretty distinct in my opinion. Oh, he didn't leave. And lightning strikes always whenever you least expect it. I leaved. Nice grammar. And there's Strato. There you go. Hey. I mean, I'm saying it like that. Like I'm not really that enthusiastic about it, but nobody wanted you in there. So I'm excited for nobody because nobody wanted you in there. If you still get it. You have a reason to stay. The dirt arrived. I will leave in a few minutes, but okay, school shit. Brought my calculus book with me. Oh, hi, Strato. The first stream I've been to in a while. It's the first time I am streaming in a while, so there you go. Whose playlist? Palm fuck. I mean, you can expand your playlist too, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, Jeffrey Tull, great bands. ELP, great band, but I'm like it's 30 minutes long. Like, not now. Nobody but you. Shut up. Like, shut up and go to school. Shut up and go to school, kid. Fucking hell. I'll shit on you here and your cheat. Yeah. I'll shit on you here, and your teacher will do my job for you there. There you go. He's probably homeschooled. Yeah, exactly. On Disney movies or something like that. There are actually parents that homeschool their children and they let them watch Disney movies and shit like that. It actually exists. Don't ask me how I know that. The Beatles, there's a place. I'm not really in a Beatles mood at the moment. Nobody wrong. Nah, that will be the other kids. How many fucking guys are in here though? Like one, two, three, four. So four people in this bitch and me. So that's fucking five human beings in this fucking in this bitch right now. Like, fuck yes. Like yeah, Partners has to leave though. That's kind of unfortunate. But like the whole group is here essentially. Partners prove me wrong. He can't. He's fucking dumb. Roundabout, but yes, God, their song, one of the best prog rock songs ever made. Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels. I will give that a mid there. I'm not really in it that much into. I love that song that Lord ruined. How is the song called again? I've played it so many times, and I don't even remember. Everybody wants to rule the world. I love that song. That's a great song. Shout is great, and Sowing the Seeds of Love. That's a dope song too. I love those three songs. Those three songs are great. I just don't fuck with Head Over Heels. It just sounds so boring to me. Like I believe it's basically the Donnie Darko song, but it's like it's 80s new wave wank, so I don't care for it. That's why I never fully loved Tears for Fears because they have that new wave shit in there, which I don't fuck with. But I do love Tears for Fears. Don't get me wrong, but I don't fully love them like an In Flames or a Mr. Bungle, who are like the god tier bands to me. They're fucking gods. Sowing the Seas of Love, aka 80s I Am the Walrus. Yeah, arguably, but I mean, I Am the Walrus is a joke, and I believe Sowing the Seeds of Love is kind of serious. So yeah, but it sounds similar. In the sounds, in sound, it sounds similar, I guess. But as in lyrical and meaning wise, they're a completely different song. But I know what you mean. They sound alike, I guess. Albert Hammond. It never rains in Southern California. I rather listen to California than that. Whatever. The Air That I Breathe original, more Albert Hammond shit. Although he does look pretty though on that cover, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, boring. Gentle Giants, Advent of Panurk. I've never heard that song before. I don't really fuck with Gentle Giant that much, to be honest. When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin, God tier song. I love that song. One of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs ever. From pretty much my favorite Iron Maiden. From my favorite Led Zeppelin song. From my favorite Led Zeppelin album, Led Zeppelin 4. I love that. I love the album. It's one of the most well-selling albums ever. So there you go. Albert Hammond is the dad of the Strokes guitars. Albert Hammond Jr. Oh my god. Oh my god. You love the Strokes way too much, man. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Like you have the father of Julian Casablanca's fucking guy on this list. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go to fucking school, you fucking pleb. Go to fucking school. Need to go to school in a few minutes, is still here in like 5 minutes. Like, sure, man, sure. The Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. Yeah, tier song, one of my favorite songs ever. 21st Century Schizoid Man. Yeah, tier song, amazing song from it's fucking Court in the Crimson King. It's amazing, of course it is. Talking Heads, Psycho Killer, don't fuck with Talking Heads. I think they're boring. Outcast, B.O.B. Top tier. I would probably never rate any, or well, I would rate one Outcast song God tier, but that's a reason for it. Yeah, B.O.B. is a good song, but I don't like how fucking under 2000 sounds on any Outcast song to me. Like Like fucking Big Boy is the man, but he like ironically he is the man, the boy. But like he never has a solo verse or something, or like a solo song, except for that Love Below album, which is my favorite Outkast album because it's just Big Boy, which is my favorite Outkast member. If Outkast was just Big Boy, I would love Outkast, but I just don't fuck with Andre. That's a really unpopular opinion, I know, but that's my really hipster unpopular opinion. I just don't like Andre that much. Tomorrow, Annie. Oh yeah, you let me hear this. This sounds really generic. I mean, I can listen to it though to just kind of shit on it. I guess it's only 2 minutes long, so whatever. This is like a fucking kids opening. Bet your dollar bottom. Nice. Tomorrow and the sorrow. Graham and lonely. There's like a 12-year-old child saying she's already way better than anyone Tom Waits and shit. But she doesn't like drink liquor 24/7 and smoke, so there's that. There'll be sun. Yeah, exactly. Big Boy is better than Andre 2000 every day of the week. Thank you. Also, go to school, lying bastard. Instrumental, nice. I was kind of like, oh, this song was a joke, but goddamn, this is actually a really good song. Gray and lonely, and green and sad. Tomorrow. You don't say kind of line. What? What do you mean by that? You don't say kind of line. What the fuck do you mean by that? I love the parallel modulation in the pre-chorus. I love this song. This is a great song. This is my favorite kids theme song right now. Yeah, dope. Awesome. Tomorrow by Annie, whoever that may be. But yeah, I love her vocals, man. She is really talented. I'll give the song a top tier. That was really enjoyable. Goddamn. Yeah, maybe I want an album of that. Maybe I want a whole album of songs like that. Like goddamn, that was really enjoyable. Tom Jones, Delilah, looks like fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck no. There will be sun. You don't say there will there what? What the fuck? Oh wait, do you mean that song that I just listened to? Do you know that song? How the fuck do you know that song? Like that sounds like a really cheery pop song. Yeah. Or no, that's called Tomorrow. No, I still don't know what you mean by that. Or did you mention that song? What? There'll be sun. Yes. Oh, you did. How the fuck do you know that song? I didn't even know that song. What the fuck? I'm not saying as in, oh, if I don't know, no one could know it, but that's still kind of wait, what? King Gizzard, I don't care. Angel of Death by Slayer. Oh wait, what? I need to go to my other screen. I know everything. I want to make the joke again, but that word name joke is kind of tiring on me. Let's just keep an open ending to that comment. I know everything. Nobody, nobody knows everything. Oh wait, did I just say it on stream? But I meant it as a joke. As in, get it? Nobody. I already made a joke, whatever. King Gizzard, I don't care. Angel of Death by Slayer. Yeah, tier song, one of the best metal songs ever. Slayer, fucking Slayer. She's Gone, Hollow Notes. I don't really care for Hollow Notes. They're good though, but I don't really care right now. For Whom the Bell Tolls, top tier. One of my favorite songs of Ride the Lightning, but not my favorite of that album, personally. The Police, Roxanne, top tier, one of the best Police songs out there, pretty good. King Gizzard, I don't care. King Gizzard, I don't care. King Gizzard, I don't care. Metallica, The Four Horsemen, yeah, tier, one of the best Metallica songs in my opinion. And you also have the song Mechanics, but and Dave Mustaine wrote the song originally for Metallica, so of course he wanted to redo it on his own. But the problem with Mechanics is that it doesn't have the production of the Four Horsemen like Metallica has. So yeah, Metallica blows the Megadeth version out of the water. Dave Mustaine wrote it though, so that's a really shitty situation to be in. So yeah, I don't blame Dave Mustaine, but he just wants to re-own the song again. So I get it, but it's a shittier version, so it's kind of it honestly. Like Dave Mustaine essentially owns the high tier version, but Metallica has the God tier version. So whatever. I know everything or the good lyrics. Yeah. Metallica has the good lyrics too, I believe. I thought they were one and the same now, but yeah. Metallica has the good lyrics too. So Mustaine wrote it, that song for them, but he also wrote it another one. But he couldn't completely rip it off though, because Metallica could, they could lawsuit Megadeth, even though Dave Mustaine wrote the fucking song. But it's a really shitty situation to be in, so I don't blame him. Freebird, Leonard Skinner, top tier. I like that song. It's 9 minutes long though, so I'm not gonna listen to it right now. But it is a good song. I like that song. Siberian Katru. I love that song, but I need to listen to it a bit more. Kahit, Manpuri, Naang, Buhok, Ko with Lear. What the fuck is that? I don't know. What? No thanks. I'm 1/4 through this fucking list right now. Can you believe me? Doobie Brothers, I don't care. Don McLean, I don't care. American Pie, so boring. Doobie Brothers, I don't care. Boys Are Back in Town, Tin Lizzy, high tier song, good song, but I only need to hear it in a bar or something. I don't really care for it. I wouldn't really go outside of my way to hear it, but if I hear it on the radio, I do enjoy that. I do enjoy some Tin Lizzy. What else? Ambrosia, never heard of this. Aubrey, what looks really gay. Tear for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, top tier, one of the best pop songs ever. I love the song, great song, great band. Rod Stewart, I don't fuck with Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart does fuck with a lot of men though, but that's besides the point. Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson is a blues legend, but I don't really care for Robert Johnson or blues for that matter. I don't fuck with 20s. Like I don't fuck with 50s or 40s music. Like Robert Johnson is from the 20s, my dude. Like the oldest artist on like a list like this. So there you go. And I mean he's very talented though, but there's no production. There's just no production period because it's the 20s. Like we are in the 2020s right now, so it's almost a millennium since that fucker came out. Like fucking hell. You could have went I don't care for the most part of the list, exactly. Yeah. But I do love quite some of it too though, so that would be kind of ignorant on my part. In the Summertime is in there. No one cares. Robert Johnson, I don't care. Ram Jam. I fucking hate Ram Jam. Fucking shit there. Ram Jam. Ram Jam. Blackberry. Ram Jam. Fuck that song. Shit there. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Black Sabbath, Children of the Grave, got there with Embryo intro, fucking got there song. Tool, Lateralis, got there, one of my favorite songs ever, amazing song. Black Sabbath, NIB, got their song created heavy metal together with Black Sabbath, the fucking title song and the title track album, one of the best albums ever created. Self-titled Black Sabbath, amazing album, got there. The Mob Rules by Black Sabbath got there. One of my favorite songs from Sabbath with the Dio era. So of course I'm wet for that. Sabbath with Dio, fuck yes. Alice in Chains Woods, got there, one of my favorite songs ever. Damn Bones, one of my favorite songs ever. One of my favorite songs ever. One of my favorite songs ever. Fuck me, got there. What else? Seven Seas of Rye by Queen, high tier. I like it, but it's a bit too short. It could have been a bit longer. If it was longer, I would give it a top tier. If it was twice as long, if we just repeat the course of 3 or 4 more times, I would be happy with that. Seinfeld team, low tier. I don't like the Seinfeld team. It's boring, it's bland, it's just not fun. Low tier. I love Seinfeld though, but I don't like the intro. Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata. I didn't know yet Beethoven in there, but I do prefer another classic act. But I will quote this though, this artist right there, which only Alex will get, of course. Beethoven is great. Beethoven is great. Fucking, how does it fucking go again? Beethoven is great. Too Unlimited sounds like rubbish. Sounds like a rubbish. Shit. Let's go with that. One guy will know this. One kid, one boy. You know who he is. Roderick Heffley Baby. I mean, it's not even 2 minutes long though. Oh, it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I used to read that shit. Those were the only books I read because they had pictures in them. Yeah, there you go. Nah, books are boring. Whatever. They're supposed to wear tuxedos. Oh, this is awful. Baby, what? Diary of a Wimpy Kid Baby? Are you fucking kidding me? I found Baby on this playlist. I'm done. The author of the book is a sociopath. Fuck all of this. Baby by Bieber. Paras lost the pee. What the fuck, Paras? What the fuck? He has fucking Baby on his playlist. Oh my god, unforgivable, unforgivable. Boston, It's Your Ride. I haven't listened to that song in a long time. Green Day, Minority, shit there. Green Day sucks. I See the Light, Tangled, Rapunzel. Well, we can listen to that. I do like Tangled, so there you go. The Roderick version is so bad it's good for me. Even worse, LMAO. Rebecca Black made a comeback now. I'm not joking. She actually came back, and she did release a song. I forgot how it's called again because it's kind of forgettable, but it actually sounds kind of good. Like, good as in it's not awful like Friday. Like, you cannot get much worse than that song. But yeah, I ain't. I'm a Roderick Heffley fan. Really? Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, you have. You have Baby on your list. Your list is automatically bad. Then whenever you have something that you want to avoid in life, something that you just want to click off, you just no, just fucking no. Yeah. The Rapunzel song. I See the Light, Mandy Moore, Zachary Levi, original soundtrack Tangled Rapunzel, and there's a video from Grzandi Aulia. I like her vocals. I like Disney music. Yeah, probably my favorite Disney princess is probably Rapunzel. I don't know. She looks like the most kind of like, how would you call that? The most tsundere esque character from the princesses. I don't think there's a Kudera princess out there, like a really moody, an eerie, moody type. Is there like a really like gothic kind of princess out there? That would be fucking dope for a movie though, for a princess teen movie. That might still be an idea though in the world, but I don't think that Disney will market like really goth type chicks as in their lead role because that's a bad influence or something. Like, oh, you don't want your kids to become a goth kid. That Nickelback will be epic. Just for you. Nickelback top 10 in the works. Just for you. You're welcome. Instrumental. Oh, this is nice. This is nice music. I do kind of hate it though whenever the girl, first has a line in the song, and then the guy comes in in the second verse, and then he exactly repeats what the girl just said. But the difference is, it's a guy singing. Oh, that's kind of what I hate about this though. But that's my only criticism. I love the song. I am flattered. You're welcome. I have succeeded in being Rose. Thank you, Roderick. I can always do that for you, weird fuck. Real and bright. This is like a fucking musical play. Well, essentially what it is, though. See you. That was nice. That's a nice song. Nice. See you. That's a dope song. I love Rapunzel. Call me weird, call me girly. I'll fuck with girly shit. Oh yes, Kiss on this list. Gross. Tangled is more of a comedy than a musical. That's probably why I like it though, because it doesn't take itself too seriously, like fucking Snow White or something like that. So fucking serious. Love Gun, that Kiss sucks. Yes, the Gates of Delirium, great song, it's 22 minutes long. Rage Against the Machine, Bulls of Parade, I would give it a top tier. I would give it a god tier though, but there's like one live version that Watch Mojo has on their top 10 list. I love that version. Like, give me that version. That's my favorite Rage moment ever right there. But there's no, I can't find it anywhere. Whatever clip Watch Mojo picked, that clip sounds amazing, but I can't find it anywhere. Fuck me. So that's kind of it, honestly. Audio Slave, like, or I'm skipping two songs. I'm skipping, yeah, two songs. NWA, Fuck the Police, got their song, one of the best hip songs ever. If only their whole discography was like this, which is essentially is, but yeah, not really. If only they could spell right though. Fuck with FUK and then da police. If only they could spell right now, but it doesn't matter. You got the message. Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. I'll give it a high tier. I never thought it was the best song ever or something, but it is a good song nonetheless. But I do think they have way better songs. Audio Slave, Like a Stone. Top tier, good song. I like it. Pretty much the best song they ever did, and then they just, the rest is kind of whatever. Goodbye, I'm finally going to school. Okay, whatever. Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin, God Tier, one of the best rock songs ever made. Great ripple songs, there you go. AC/DC Hell's Bells, God Tier song, one of the best opening songs of any album. Grover Washington, never heard of that. Hallowed Be Thy Name, Iron Maiden, God Tier song, one of the best songs they ever did in their career again. Eminem Stan, God Tier, one of the best songs he's ever done in his career. Bobby Caldwell, What You Don't Do for Love, looks dumb and sad, whatever. Gotcha, somebody that I used to know, high tier. Good song, but nowhere near an all-time list for me. The Smashing Pumpkins, Rhinoceros, top tier. The best Smashing Pumpkins song out there. I would almost give it a god tier, but I just don't really fuck with the Pumpkins, but I love that song. I do fuck with that song. Agalog, You Were But a Ghost, You Were But a Ghost in My Arms. God Tier, one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite bands ever. In the Shadow of a Pale Companion, Agalog, God Tier, same thing, amazing band, amazing song. Opeth the More, God Tier, again, one of my favorite bands. Pink Floyd, Astronomy Domine, 4 minutes long. I will give it a top tier. I will give it the whole album a top tier, essentially the debut. Apart from the case of Dawn, I didn't forget it this time. Fucking hell. If I Fail, I don't care for early Beatles. I've reviewed it recently. It will be up in like a minute or so. Yeah, the Cattle Decapitation on your list. I thought you hated that band, but sure, whatever. In Excess, never tear us apart. I don't care for In Excess. Another In Excess song. XTC, dear God, yeah, let's listen to XTC for a bit. I do like XTC. Where the fuck are you? There you are. I do fuck with XTC though, so there you go. Am I not sub to XTC? No, I'm not. There. Oh fuck. I don't want to add this to my. Don't want to add it to my favorite songs ever. No, sure, whatever. There you go. I'm subbed. Yep. I like Ecstasy. Ecstasy is dope. I like the band too. Oh well, that was quite of a literal genius joke right there. Pretty ingenious. I can still listen to this, but you can talk about stuff you want to talk about if you should do if you so choose. Ooh, I love the string section right here. Ah, great violins. I love this. I might add this band though. I might add Ecstasy might be my final band. Probably not though, but maybe. I do like Ecstasy though. And the band. That's a funny joke to make. Kill me. I like to look at myself. I'm pretty, in my opinion. I like my beanie. You like my beanie? I don't give a shit. I like it. You. He is smashing a tree. Like, not the literal smash, but smashing it with a hammer. Hammer smash tree! Oh, that's genius. Give me a fucking Nobel Prize for that joke. Yeah, that's good, man. I like this. Where is this from? Is this from Skylarking? Like, there's like, on the cover, there's like this guy blowing wind into this woman's vagina, and that's the cover. It's a great cover art with a sensor